Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragonball Speak, a show where we summarize and review every episode of Dragon Ball Z, and we rate them each on a scale of 1 to 7 stars. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon. I was waiting for you to say my name. Go ahead.
And I am a PyCon living.
Oh.
It's Wesley.
And this is Dragon Ball Speak episode, I'm so sorry.
You know what? It's okay that we don't know.
Episode 60, actually, I think.
Yes, which means we're supposed to do a double, but we did not.
It would have been a good day to do double.
It would have. I mean, you're going to find out why here pretty soon.
Yeah, so...
some prefacing. I am moving from my house,
60.
and that's usually where we film, so we are not filming there right now.
Yep, this is the temporary studio, they call it.
It is very temporary, probably won't even see us here next time. So the audio will probably be a little different, and by a little different, I mean a little more not as great, because we're in a larger room.
It's a kitchen.
With tile floors.
Kitchen.
And that's really it. We're super excited to be back. We're sorry it took so long, and we're sorry we ate chicken sandwiches instead, but if you want to blame somebody, blame Funimation for taking 7 weeks to send a package.
Felt like it, yeah.
This is Dragon Ball Speak.
Alright, so episode 160, we're kicking off with Dragon Ball Z episode 195, Warriors of the Dead. So give me the gist of what you're feeling when we're watching these 3 episodes.
Big filler vibes right off the bat.
Why is that?
My next note, fuck Snake Way.
Okay, well at least we didn't spend a lot of time on Snake Way.
That is true. A lot less time than I thought. Here's the thing. You know what I don't want to see after finishing the Cell arc?
What? Cell?
That. Actually, we'll get to that. But Goku and King Kai. I want to go back to Earth and hang out with them. I know Goku's the main character, but he's dead. I don't honestly really care what he's doing because he's safe. Turns out he's just doing exactly what the hell you think Goku would be doing. I want to see how Gohan's doing. I want to see how the crew's doing. Take me back to Earth. And I'm like, okay, we'll probably just hang out with Goku for an episode. Lo and behold, we finished 3 episodes today, and I don't think that we are nearing the end of what I'm going to call the
Otherworld Tournament Saga?
Otherworld Tournament Saga, a.k.a. Mariah Carey versus Greninja.
So... we don't have much more.
That's good.
If you had to bet your life on it, literally, life. Actually, let's call it something even more valuable. No gun. Something more valuable. $1 million cash.
That is definitely.
If you are correct. Is this filler? Is this a filler arc?
It's gotta be. If it's not, then
you're
Toriyama
staking
lost
$1 million.
I mean, that makes me think it's not, but
I'm asking you, bruh.
It definitely feels like...
Do you like when I call you bruh sometimes?
I actually do. That makes my right nipple hard. It has big... Toriyama had a lot of characters that he wanted to use in Dragon Ball, but couldn't find a place to use them.
Like Hercules?
Yeah. Yeah, Toriyama came up with Hercules, believe it or not.
Yes. So
And
yes or no?
he's just throwing all of them. I'm going to say, no, it's not filler.
It is filler.
Okay, damn it.
You just lost $1 million. Yeah, there's only 2 more episodes of it.
That's awesome. That's good. Dang, this would have been a good time to do. Just powered through it.
I almost said that but we were both hungry for some Chick-fil-A, so we got that.
We ate
and
some chicken. Some more chicken.
Well, we'll be all right. We'll get through it next time. But it's all things considered. For filler, it respects your time.
I would probably disagree with that, but
I think it makes things short and sweet.
It does do that. I hate it. It's not the worst. It could definitely be worse. We've seen worse, but coming so hot off of my favorite arc.
Yeah.
In Dragon Ball Z.
At least it feels like, unlike Garlic Jr. to me, it feels natural enough to where it makes sense.
Yeah.
Where it is in the story, and it's not reprehensibly bad.
Yeah. It's got me a touch nervous because I thought we were passing the baton to Gohan. I mean, I know Goku's probably going to come back to life because it's Goku, but I was excited to Gohan be? There goes our audio. So the audio is going to sound even more different now.
Here, why don't we put this up here?
So in classic Dragon Ball Speak fashion, the batteries we had were not happy. So
listen, you guys wanted an episode. You're getting an episode. Just you get what you get.
We have bad acoustics. We have our professional microphone equipment has just died on us.
We're at our low. Stick with us till we get back to our high.
Yeah, we are. Where are we at right now? We're searching for our strange robot.
So if a shark is an apex predator, we are minnows right now.
Yeah, barely.
But we're about to evolve. Next week will probably be a little better. The next week will be we're back on top.
Guaranteed.
Bear with us.
Yeah. Sorry, that threw a loop in us.
Oh yeah, you want Gohan to be the main character now?
At least for a bit. Like I was excited to just see Gohan. You know, his dad literally is the one that passed the baton on to him.
Yes.
And now Toriyama's like,
this is not Toriyama.
No, that's fair. Now they're like, well, let's, people like that Goku guy. Let's go.
It's just a little 5-episode filler arc. Nothing. You don't get your
We've
underwears
never had a great episode following
the end of an arc.
Yeah, so it's my fault for thinking that might change.
That's actually true because at the end of the Saiyan arc is like all the hospital stuff and whatever. At the end of Frieza is Garlic Jr. and at the end of this is this. So, yeah. So, but 195 Warriors of the Dead. We're with King Kai. We're with Goku. We're with everybody. Bubbles and Gregory. We're going to meet the Master of the Otherworld, which they changed the name to Grand Kai after they say Master of Otherworld a couple times.
Yeah, immediately changed it, like 2 minutes later.
Yeah, a few minutes later. And so we have the 4 quadrants, King Kai explains, and there's a Kai for every quadrant of the universe.
Yeah.
Now,
this is actually nice. This is something I've wanted answered for
it's all
weeks
bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to know how the science of Snake Way works, and this episode kind of explained it, but I guess it's fake.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. What is cool is that we get to see Gauze and Mez again.
That's exactly what I was hoping we would see, too.
We got to get some Gauze and Mez figures for the table here.
I'm gonna take a bold guess and say there are 0 official.
I will find one. If you're a real fan of Dragon Ball Speak, send that to our P.O. box. Lots of King Kai.
Did you? So, okay. No, picture this. Picture this in your head. Go back to before you've seen this episode.
Okay.
Okay, you're on Snake Way and you hear about this other world. Our heroes have to get to this other world. How do you think they're going to get there?
I would assume it's some form of some kind of higher being, like a plane. Not a plane. I almost spoiled it. I would think it's like some form of space travel or like some form of God travel.
Something
where
like
they
a
can
Nimbus cloud maybe, or even just...
No, I'm thinking not like a teleport, but like a space beam, like Scotty beam me up.
So what if I told you that when you die and go to Snake Way to get to the other world, you're actually gonna take a seat in a Boeing 747?
I would say that's kind of strange because, for a lot of reasons, actually, I would start to have questions.
Yeah.
Was there a plane involved? A higher plane, you would say?
Oh, shit. These are the highest planes of existence. Yeah, that's just weird. So they're all just taking planes, like normal commercial planes, to heaven's heaven.
Uh-huh.
And then we meet North Kai. Or no, we have North Kai, turns out. King Kai is North Kai.
We meet West Kai.
We meet West Kai and Icon.
Well, we find King Yemma first, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so he says there's all kinds of heroic fighters in the Otherworld, and then they go to King Yemma, and then they're like, hey, and then they just kind of leave. And then they take the higher plane. And then, so now they're walking, and this guy's been training for 2,000 years, and Goku's like, 2,000 years? What the heck?
His name is Pycon. I thought it was Icon.
That wasn't Pycon, but that was just
right.
a random guy.
This is the guy who has Yama on his name tag.
Bear with us. So, this guy is just a dude. But then we meet the West Kai and Pycon. What are your first impressions of Pycon?
I said, I called him Diccolo. Because I was like, this has got to be just a different Piccolo.
They definitely took Piccolo and changed his ears and got rid of his nose.
He got the Frieza ears and no nose. But I was like, it's not Piccolo, so I'm going to say it's something Iccolo. And then I was like, ooh, a D would make it so I get to say Dick and Diccolo. And I was like, that's pretty funny. So I went with Diccolo. But his name is, I thought was Icon. I said, what was that guy's name? And he said Pycon. I thought he said Icon. So I was like, oh, like Jaden Smith Icon. It's Pycon.
Jaden, we know you're watching.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Please share on your Instagram story. That would be really great exposure.
And tell your dad to do that as well. Big fan of him.
Yeah, tell Will, please make a short rap about Dragon Ball Speak.
That would be actually sick. And he doesn't cuss when he raps, so it'd be like family friendly,
It'd be
like our show.
So yeah, we got PyCon, and then we meet the Grand Kai. I think right after that. So so Grand Kai comes out. Just long story. He's like my new favorite character. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
My first note: the Grand Kai is actually sick as fuck, though.
He actually is
he's
low key best filler character by far. So he comes out and he says, "Yeah, Daddy likes it."
He does.
And he says all kinds of things, but he's so he sends PyCon to go to hell to deal with Cell and Frieza. Wait, we know those guys.
Wait, though, I recognize those.
And Goku goes with them, and I don't really like this because
it
kind of ruins it.
Okay, I said hell is pretty dope because it's got the Ginyu Force squad. What is it? It's been a minute. It's got Captain Ginyu
Force.
I said, hell is pretty dope, but also dozens of episodes to take down a big bad, only to fight him in hell immediately after.
I don't even like the implication that they would like have the capability of like being in hell and like still being.
They could fight anytime they wanted.
Yeah, like fighting their way out or whatever. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's lame.
I get what they were doing, but I don't like it. So they go to hell. Goku goes with them, and he does a little power up because he sees Cell, and it's I think an error.
Yeah,
because his hair is Super Saiyan, but black, and I think I've actually
maybe in hell things are different.
So what is it like a new level of Super Saiyan?
I think so.
That he busted out to do
nothing. We've actually
nothing?
unlocked Super Saiyan Demon Drive 2.
Whoa! And then Frieza is like not only sounds worse than before, also looks weird.
Yeah, and
looks different.
He's very scared of Goku, and he shouldn't be. Really? I mean, I would understand if it was Trunks, but Frieza and Cell hate each other, and Frieza was like immediately cowering when he saw
And Cell was like, "I'll go take care of Goku," which to me, like Frieza would be like, "No, I want the revenge on Goku more than you do."
And then King Cool's there.
And
King Cold.
It's like, why is he? I mean, I guess he's just there.
Yeah, and then the Ginyu Force Squad is there.
Here, if they were real ones, they would have had Demon King Piccolo, Tambourine,
Bunny King,
Rabbit King. No, he's still on the moon.
That's right. He's probably dead by now, though.
No, he's not.
Sure.
What do you think the final arc of Dragon Ball Z is, bro?
Oh my god.
Rabbit King Return.
That would actually be awesome.
I would take it over Garlic Jr.
Yeah.
3. Daddy likes it. We got Cell in Hell. We got Gaz and Mez making their cameo back. They remember Goku. So all the villains are there. We get like a black Super Saiyan. Who knows why? Who knows how?
Yeah.
It's definitely like the animators didn't know it was supposed to be Super Saiyan, so they just made his hair black. And then
they go to fight, and Jaden Smith like destroys them.
Yeah,
he's super fast, and that's because he's from the South, and the South is it the South?
Yeah.
South is very fast.
No, he's West.
The West Kai
but
people.
You don't have to remember any of this.
No, I do.
And no, the South ones are speed, I think. But
damn it, Brandon.
But he said, "I'm just a PyCon living," and then he said, "All you villains fight like dirty dishes," and he cleaned them up.
And he actually did too.
He cleaned them up.
And
Goku
Goku
in the
was like, "Oh shit, you actually did not need my help." And it's like Goku's learning now that he doesn't need to be involved in every situation.
Okay, so very, very quickly, rewind. Goku fights Cell. He can't beat Cell. PyCon fights Cell, defeats him in one hit. Goku wants to fight PyCon.
Also, hold on. Why is Cell final form Cell in hell?
Right, so that's another thing, is that villains shouldn't get to keep their bodies, right?
No.
From what I gather, you only keep your body if you're like a good guy.
Yeah, and even if you do keep your body, it should not be your best form.
Yeah, it should be like your most basic form.
It's not very hellish if you get to come back as like final form Cell. You should be your little turd larva.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that
Hell
episode.
sucks.
3 out of 7.
I gave it a 3 out of 7. I meant to put stars, but I put vibes.
Why?
No idea. I think I must have been saying the word vibe or something.
Oh, you said filler vibes maybe right when you wrote that.
Yeah,
actually,
so
now
3
that I
out of
remember.
7 vibes, y'all.
196 tournament begins. So we got lots of fighters. We got 10,000 years of
Oh,
training.
hold on. I see this title and I'm like, oh my god, we're about to get crazy because Brandon, he loves tournaments.
Yes.
This is about to be his shit. And I think he probably loved this episode. 7 out of 7 from him.
I actually don't mind it maybe as much as you did. Like,
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed like these 2 episodes. These next 2. Enough. Like, I was entertained.
I don't know how I feel. I had a good time taking notes though.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll see. My notes are funny in my opinion.
Okay, so yeah, mine are not super extensive, but like we got lots of fighters. I know that. So we established that to train with Grand Kai. Yeah, give me your best Grand Kai.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
I like that I'm still acting like this mic is on. I should.
Yeah,
be
me too.
angling at
So
the phone.
that was like Oolong and Grand Kai.
Oolong is everywhere with me. He is all inside of me.
Yeah. So I wish you would have been there for the moaning motorcycle race.
Oh my
later.
god, yeah.
Give me Oolong moaning on a motorcycle about to race Goku.
Oh, this motorcycle's really cooking up my pork loins.
That was so much more than I thought it would be. So yeah, 10,000 years of training to train with the Grand Kai.
You get 1 training session.
Yeah. After 10,000 years of training.
Yeah.
So it's like, and this guy's just like, is he really?
No, he's might as well
He's a
be Reiki,
finisher.
but like probably like scores a bit more.
Scores a bit more? Like, what does that mean? Scores more often?
Oh, this dude definitely still fucks. Like, no
Yeah,
doubt about it.
that is a fact. I mean, yeah.
He
that's a
definitely
fact.
probably also has a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Yeah, he has that nice, like, Pontiac out front, too.
That's true. Yeah, he sits on a throne that's like a car for some reason.
Oh, what? I didn't even notice that.
It's like a Lightning McQueen, I think.
So, yeah, Grand Kai's my new favorite character. We cut back to them, and then they're like, we're going to have a tournament because because King Kai, the North Kai, you could say, and the West Kai, who have a rivalry, they're making fun of him because he's dead. They're like, yo, let's have Paikon could beat Goku. And then King Kai says, no, Goku could beat Paikon. Which, I'm just saying, rewind, the Cell thing, I mean, could Goku beat Cell in one hit?
The hardest villain we've ever seen.
The hardest and hottest.
Takes everything to beat him, and Paikon puts him up in seconds.
In one blow. And a spin move and a tornado.
You do the logic.
So you do the logic math. And then we get it's a space tournament. The ring is like in space.
Yeah,
it looks like.
hold on. We're
Go
skipping
ahead.
some
Go ahead.
things.
Go
My
ahead.
First note, big My Hero Z vibes.
What does that mean?
School tournament. Who
Is this? I didn't really think it was like a school.
Oh, I'm looking at it as like a school of
Okay.
like a universe of schools.
School of Hard Knocks.
Big Camp Rock vibes.
Camp Rock.
Whenever
That's
the
actually kind
Whenever
of.
the other Kais come, they're coming up the sidewalk, and you see them like appear more and more. And I was thinking they were gonna do like the Camp Rock. Camp Rock. I don't know if you've seen that video. If you haven't seen Camp Rock, you're gonna be like, what is he talking about? In another world, I have more time to edit this video where I superimpose the Kais on top of Demi Lovato in that scene of Camp Rock. But
Joe Jonas, I know you're watching.
Yeah.
Put it on your story, bro.
Please
put
do.
It, put it on there.
Yeah. I also said the Kais are just the rabbit dog enemies from Super Mario Odyssey.
Rabbit dog enemies?
The bad guys, the bosses you fight.
Oh.
I don't know what they
They're
are.
called Brutals.
The Brutals and the Kais
And
might as well be
I
the
can
same.
kind of see that, I guess.
the
That's a little.
the little Kai
Is the.
is the rabbit lady.
Yeah.
Tall Kai.
Harriet.
Wow, you know the name. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You just got.
I just
got
100%
all
in
moons, y'all.
Odyssey. I have 999 moons, baby.
Legend.
I just did that like a month ago. 2
While
months
they're
ago.
out at the space track, or they're doing where they do the motorcycle race. Big spaceship Earth vibes. We're getting all kind of vibes in this episode, y'all. And then
Drop a comment of your favorite Walt Disney World ride.
drop your favorite Walt Disney World. And
There's only
then we meet East Kai, the little lady.
Mm-hmm.
Big other aunt from Harry Potter vibes.
Oh, what is her name?
Not Petunia. Seems like it could be Petunia though. Claudia.
I don't know.
Clarissa.
Oh man, what was her name? No, so it's the Dursleys is Petunia is the name of his his regular
actual
aunt. The
aunt.
other one is man, I don't remember.
But I get the same vibe from them.
So what's interesting about that comparison is if you want to draw comparisons here, that aunt gets really big and blows up just like Frog.
That's actually, dang, just like Frog.
Flies away just like Frog. So, I don't know. Like, you might...
Oh, I just realized.
Inspiration?
And Frog is from Middle Earth. The Hobbit movie.
Oh
the
my
Desolation
God.
of Frog.
And Frog is actually what inspired Froppy from My Hero Academia.
Oh my
So it all comes
God.
full circle.
My Hero Z, like I said.
Okay, so how do we...
We are too big
We need
brained.
to send a couple emails.
Yeah, we really do. We can get some money from this.
Space Tournament. Moan Race. Moaning on the motorcycles.
Motorcycles powered by the power of your moans.
So did the race, the motorcycle versus Goku race, feel like it wasted your time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about 5 minutes of like wasting my time. And then
Yeah.
Grand Kai wins.
And he's like, well, I'm here first, right?
He pulled
I
a
win.
Chad move.
Yeah. But then we get to a tournament.
Yeah, it
And
begins.
it's
Olimu.
literally a tournament ring. And you know what I said? Big goblet of fire vibes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
So who is like the Cedric Diggory of this tournament?
The Cedric Diggory is without a doubt.
Caterpie?
I was actually going to say PyCon.
Oh, he's going to die.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Oh, spoiler alert.
That's my boy!
Oh no. Oh no.
My boy!
Yeah, old
He's
Robert
back!
Pattinson. That's your Batman laying on the ground. Dead.
I'm very excited for him to be Batman.
We're about to get into the trailer.
I know.
This is a little all over the place, but we got Olimu, who is the inspiration. He's also from Earth, from like forever ago, and he's the inspiration for all of our like cartoons and fairy tales.
Yeah, he's also Simon Belmont.
Oh
from
my God!
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Which is from, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is from. Well, there's a character in it called Olimar,
Yeah.
and if you look at our table. It's actually a subtle reference to the Pikmin series.
It's very subtle.
Oh, man. So the tournament begins. Olimu, I don't know why I put that there, but he's there. And then Goku has to fight Caterpie.
Look at my notes. Just big goblet of fire vibes, arrow, Caterpie.
Notes out of context. Caterpie tickles Goku, but then he cries because
Yeah, this
Goku
is
blasts
so
him
weird.
away.
This
and
is just...
It was like a little...
I cannot believe that this is the best they can fucking come up with when they're writing filler.
I know.
Like,
it's
can't
not
be that
hard. It's not hard.
There are very good fan fictions out there, I'm sure. Of
They
this
can't write
tournament
anything
art.
cool, though, because they can't afford to animate anything cool. Yet.
They could do anything else. They literally were like, yo, what if we have this big caterpillar tickle Goku until he busts and then blows the caterpillar away?
That's
how
actually
I
a metaphor for
interpreted
Goku blowing his load. Proverbial load. But Caterpie loses because he cries, and there's no crying allowed. That's the end of the episode.
Oh
3
my
out of
God.
7.
Yeah, I give it a 2 out of 7, actually.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, do you think the next 2 episodes will be good? I'm assuming
I
yours.
think
I'm assuming you're assuming that the next 2 episodes are going to be Goku versus PyCon.
the next episode is better. The one that we were about to
No, like the
review.
next
Oh.
one we watch.
Yeah, they'll probably be better. Actually, they probably won't be.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Maybe it'll be good.
Episode 197.
You asked me if PyCon's a fighter's character. The answer is no, but I have seen lots of requests in the old Reddit comments of people saying we want PyCon as a fighter's character.
Yeah, it'd be sick. And it's just Christopher Sabat, so...
Is it? I didn't even see that.
That's Piccolo's voice actor. That's Christopher Sabat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just on the same voice.
Is it?
Yeah.
You saw it in the credits?
No, I just could hear it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you know
I don't know
this.
if you're being serious. Or not.
I'm being serious as a corn cob, yeah.
Episode 197, Water Fight.
Water fight. Spoilers. I am just a PyCon living.
Why did
PyCon
I write
living.
Lucky? Who was Lucky?
Hercules.
Oh, he got lucky.
No, the other Hercules. The other one, PyCon.
They said he got lucky because he won.
Oh, no, I just am guessing what your notes mean.
Tap Car is
Oh.
fighting. We don't know any of these characters.
No,
Tap Car
is,
fights, and then he's a little fast guy, and he
he's
gives up.
Rocket Man, or what is the dude? The little,
The little,
Japanese game. Not Mega Man, but it looks
Hamtaro?
like Mega Man. Mega Man.
Taro Ham Adventures.
No, it's the little egg with the booty.
Mega Man.
It's Mega Man with the booty.
The little egg with the booty is booty is Gudetama.
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 Yeah.
I don't know why I said it with like a European accent the first time, and then I just did it even more the second time.
These
but
fighters...
Froppy versus Miriako.
Yeah. I said these fighters are Toriyama's throwaways. They gotta be.
He didn't do any of this shit.
They have to be throwaways. They have
like what? Like
the interns went into his trash and they were like, "Ooh."
No, but the current artist for Dragon Ball Super does like weekly illustrations, and like a couple weeks ago or maybe a couple months ago, I have no idea, he did Olimu, and then another time he did Pikkon, so he like references it.
That's actually sick.
Like they're just like illustrations just for fun. But yeah, I don't know, maybe we get Froppy versus Miriako. And Miriako wins.
I put Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's
Greninja.
why I was like, why did you say Mariah Carey? I did not know.
Because I couldn't. He was saying like Mariah
Mariah is what he said.
Mariah Carey versus Greninja, and who do you think wins? Mariah.
Yep, lifts him and throws him because the froggy got big.
She is in his grundle.
Who is she?
Mariah Carey.
That's a guy. Oh, okay.
Mariah Carey is in Greninja's grundle.
Yeah.
Just destroying. And he's getting bigger. I missed the part why he gets big.
He's going arms deep because he's a frog and he's doing the
that's right.
the froggy boy move.
And then he goes away.
Ultimate.
He just goes out and he hits a moon.
Yeah, he gets thrown.
He gets thrown, hits a moon,
He dies. They can't die because they're already dead. I love that.
That's the sound he makes.
So at least these are short.
Yeah, they are.
Because these could be 2 episodes each for the fights.
They could be. That's fair. These are, like we said, this could be so much worse.
Okay, so we get the water guy.
Argua.
I thought it was just what did I write? I thought it was just, what is it?
Argua.
I thought it was aqua? I thought it was just aqua, maybe.
There's an R in there.
Okay.
Argua.
Well, anyway, so let's just cut this short. This little fish guy fights Goku, but he goes up and he turns the ring into water because he's like super weak unless he's in the water. And everyone's like, whoa, including Goku. But he had to qualify. So wouldn't they have already seen him do this?
That's such a good point. Yeah.
So everyone's
unless he got...
No way.
Yeah, no way.
He's in the final, like, 4 of the entire Otherworld tournament.
God, this is so bad.
It's just dumb.
That's such a good point.
Anyway, One Piece.
Yeah, he's a fish man from One Piece. We actually did some digging, and we are here to break some news and confirm that this episode actually puts One Piece and Dragon Ball Z in the same universe.
Yeah, so I spoke with Oda-sensei and Toriyama-san, and they both agreed that this is the crossover everyone's been waiting for. This is the crossover.
If they're like, this is the crossover, you guys.
Yeah.
We did it. We finally did it. Is that something people want?
He hails from Fishman Island. He's Arlong's great-great-grandson, and he fights Goku.
Oh, so One Piece took place before Dragon Ball Z.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because there's Boeing 747s in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, exactly. That's lore-wise. So the fish guy loses after Goku beats him.
Yeah. Also, like, could they not just swim out of the walls? Like, what was this?
Goku was seemingly unable to swim or fly for a good few minutes.
But did not struggle to block moves.
block.
He
was not blocking the blocks.
Hit.
And so at the end, we got Orima versus Pikkon, and Olima loses, and that is it.
He
Olimu
accidentally steps out of the ring.
No, he gets knocked out.
Yeah, but why does he make it such a big deal that he...
I don't know. It was weird. He was like, I don't need to do this because I fell out, but I concede. Is that him saying that he wasn't strong enough to beat him anyway?
He's making it seem like the only reason he got out, that he's out, is because he got out of the ring. But it's like,
I thought he got punched out.
No, he did, but he's acting as if he stepped out. Or no, he's like, this would be like if we did a foot race and you beat me, like you crossed the finish line first, and I'm like, well, I don't need to do this, but I did come in second place, so you win.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, that's how that works. You lost.
Like I know.
Hercules,
you lose.
I'm gonna say it. One of the dumbest mythological stories out there. Is it Greek mythology?
Yeah. Who puts that? What is it? Who puts that? God, what is it?
You got this.
Zeus. Who
Zeus
puts the?
has children
No, it's the song. Who puts the Hercules? What does he say?
I don't know what you're doing.
Who puts the... No, what is it?
You got this. We're gonna sit here and wait for this, folks. This is gonna be good. I can tell.
Legendary, not legendary. Who puts the... It's like, who puts the Hurricane?
Oh, you're singing from Hercules.
Hercules.
Yeah. That's a good...
What is the song?
I don't know. I only know the...
It's like not who puts the leg in legendary. That's what I keep thinking, and I know that's not the words.
It might be that.
Who puts the... Oh my god.
Who puts the Hercules?
Hercules. Anyway, so I give it 3 out of 7.
I give it 3 out of 7 as well. This isn't the worst filler, but it's hurting the most, I think, because of how much fire we just came out of.
It's almost over.
So good, and then now we're here with this. Let me see. What did I give the last episode we watched? I gave it a 2 out of 7 stars. That doesn't really make sense. Oh, Free the Future. Yeah. I didn't like that one.
Free the Future. Oh.
Where we go with Trunks.
That was not a 2 out of 7, though.
Well, I said pretty bad dialogue.
What's the one before that, though?
One More Wish, 3 out of 7.
Oh, before that, though. A real good one.
192, Goku's Decision, 5 out of 7.
Before that, though.
Save the World, 8 out of 7.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, come back next week. We're going to finish up this filler arc. We're going to start some canon. What's next after Cell? Our third episode will be what is next after Cell.
What is next after Cell?
I don't know if you'll be expecting it, to be completely honest.
Let us know in the comments below what you think I'm going to think is next.
Let us know in the comments below what you think he's going to think that you're going to think happens next, and what the results are of his thoughts that you think he's going to have.
And then go watch Spicy Chicken Sandwich episode review number 2.
No love on that.
Look, did we not
could
put
not.
A regular episode up for like weeks?
We couldn't.
And then you see a subscription notification that your favorite channel has uploaded a new video, and you click it excited at 5:30 a.m. on a Saturday. You got your coffee in hand, and it's a chicken sandwich episode.
Watch it. All right, find us next time on episode 61 of Dragon Ball Speak.